So what did you call those things that were chasing you? Hairy sauruses?
Herrerasaurus from the Triassic era. Now that we've bred them, we can easily classify them as early theropod.
Oh, yeah, early theropod. That's exactly what I've been saying all these years. Right, Oscar?
Where's Danny?
Danny.
Decaf!
Der er nok et lur eller en skide i busken.
You take the chopper. I'll check the perimeter.
Ja, stadig, lille ven.
Stay put.
Fint. Haha.
It's you 121, eh? I haven't seen one of these in a while.
Men kendte de hinanden eller sådan noget, de to?
Boy,
Synes lidt, jeg havde
your
fornemmelsen af.
pilot's a real slob.
Keep your mouth shut.
Comprende.
Don't even think about it. Danny's, and it's jammed.
Der er blod. Der er en hjelm.
Oscar! I don't
Oscar.
like what's going on here, man. Decaf's gun's jammed, there's a blood trail over there, and he never leaves his helmet on the ground. Never.
Decaf is MIA.
MIA. MIA? No way, man. He was supposed to stay with the chopper. He's gotta be around here somewhere.
Uh-oh.
Billy, you feel that?
We've already lost Bravo team, and...
Billy!
Vent once.
You're not leaving without
Ikke hende.
Decaf. I mean, we agreed, right? Oh, man. I will not let you turn this into Nicaragua all over again.
At ease! We've got a situation here.
Du tæver den bare lidt, Oscar. Det er du så stor og stærk til.
Inside the chopper, now.
Det er ikke jeres små kyllinger.
Oscar, I've got no power.
I'm on it.
Men ja. Ind med dig.
I gotta take the other one out of the chopper first. Try it now.
Dog.
That battery's not responding. Try another one.
God damn it. Oh shit.
Did you see that, Oscar? I don't like when that happens. Pick up the pace.
Han kiggede ikke engang ham der. Ud med dig. Hvor fanden skal vi så tro på det der? Okay, der er det der. Og så skal vi bare pumpe igen.
Try it now.
Try it now. Yay!
We got power.
Jeg har en dårlig fornemmelse af, jeg også skal lige nu. Kom så, også kan give den nogle tæsk. One on one. Ja, det er godt. Gør det af.
Here we go.
Miau. Oh shit! Vi har den. Super. Glem det!
I'm trying.
Så blev Oscar lige pludselig helt lille bitte. Fuck dig, mand. Skal jeg også prøve at give dig et skub? Miau. Miau. Hvad vel? Så var det det.
You're a good little thief. You know how to open handcuffs?
Wow.
So who's left?
Dr. Sorkin and her assistant. Then we get the hell out of here.
What about Decaf?
Decaf's dead.
I like your tattoos.
Why don't you tell her what your tattoos mean?
What do they mean?
Gravestones are for the people who died beside him. The skulls are for the people who died because of him. Tell her, where you gonna put Decap's tombstone? You running out of room.
What did you say?
Hey, come on. It's been a long day and everyone's just a little tense. Let's keep it together, guys.
I'm not afraid of you two.
Me? Yeah, well, I'm more of a lover than a fighter. But Oscar...
Breaks teeth, gets upset.
Listen, don't do this. Oscar gets a little... Look, there was this time in Bogota. These men were razzing him, getting in the way, and then they weren't. Know what I mean?
Don't be fooled. You're in the company of killers. You're no safer than you were in the jungle.
Company of killers. Oh, that's got a nice ring to it. Yeah, it could be a hit single. Yeah, you're in the company of killers. Yeah!
You need further proof that these men are crazy? This is what they do. They hurt people, and then they joke about it.
Hey, I never joke about my job. Besides, Oscar's the funny one.
Pay attention! This is how men act when they lack the courage to face themselves.
No, I like to look at myself. I mean, check out this gorgeous face. Who wouldn't?
I'm surprised you can see at all with your head stuck up your...
That's enough!
Oh, boy.
What are you gonna do, kill me? You did that to me once already.
You're crazy!
Wait, what?
I'm thinking of getting a butterfly tattoo. On my ankle.
I'm gonna carve the names of the people you killed into those skulls of yours.
Quiet!
Then we'll see how proud you are of them.
There's still more people who need our help. Whatever your issues are, you can work them out when we get to the mainland. And no, you cannot get a tattoo.
Haha, det går lære det. Men nu som prøver at slå ind ihjel. Og jeg kan måske få et fint lille sommerfugl skelet noget. I don't know.
Dr. Harding. Oh, thank goodness you're safe. After we lost contact, I was worried something had happened to you.
We have had quite a day, Dr. Sorkin.
I'll bet. Systems are down all over the damn park. Dinosaurs are running free. Ugh. Bring the kids, fun for all. Hey, don't worry, kid. We're fairly geographically cut off from the rest of the island out here. Nothing but herbivores around these parts. What's going on here?
There were some complications.
Who are you?
We're the band.
Yeah, we're the band. Where can we set up?
Excuse me?
I'm just kidding. InGen sent us. We're the cavalry come to the rescue. I'm Billy Yoder, and this is...
Look, let's just get this out of the way. I'm not going anywhere. This part of the island is pretty remote and is a long way from the predators. I'm perfectly safe, and I don't need saving.
That's not a good idea, ma'am.
But, since you're here, what you can do is start loading the stacks of bureaucratic InGen paperwork that's taking up valuable space. They were supposed to have sent for that stuff months ago.
Listen, lady, we don't have time for this. You either get in the helicopter peacefully, or I will personally knock you out, put you in cuffs, and throw you in!
You lay one hand on me and I will have you so ass-deep in litigation that you'll be reading legal text for a decade.
Yeah, you know what? If it'll help us get off this island faster, we'll move your boxes. Where are they?
Over there, at the loading dock.
Skal vi nok til dine store kasser.
You heard the lady.
Hey, can I help?
Yeah, I'm not sure having you help is such a good idea.
She needs you to carry boxes and stuff, not bring fugitives to justice. Let me help.
All right. Are you always such a pain in the ass?
Not always. Sometimes I'm a total bitch.
I find that hard to believe.
Oh yeah. Watch what happens if we don't find any food soon.
I could probably get you some dino burgers.
Seriously, I'm so turning the tables on the next dinosaur that tries to eat me.
Hvad fuck skal der ske for den der humor der? No, moving boxes simulator, here we come.
Are you serious?
What? I'm taking a break.
Good idea. Don't want you to strain yourself.
So what's the deal? Why didn't you tell Dr. Sorkin why it's so important to get off this island?
Trust me, if we bully that one, she's gonna cause problems.
So what do we do?
Simple. Charm her. Look, all I need to do is get some information on this woman. Dig into her past. Find out what makes her tick. I'm sure if I say enough of the right things, she'll practically think getting off the island was her idea in the first place.
Hey, can I bum one of those? Okay.
Det skal være sådan en rå tøs lige nu. Kraftedeme have en cigaret, mand. Så
Ugh,
rå.
smells like a barrel of wet dog hair.
I know, right? I don't get why dinosaurs eat that stuff.
I'm not moving these things. They look like they weigh a ton.
I think Dr. Sorkin said we're only supposed to move file boxes.
Oh, yeah. Well, good.
What about Echo?
So, who feels like carrying these boxes back to the helicopter? Me neither.
Okay. Hvad gør vi så?
Are you gonna do any work around here? What, are we union now?
What the fuck? Ja. Se hvad sker herinde.
I'm gonna go talk to Sorkin.
What should I do?
You wanna help? See if you can dig up anything interesting on our friend Dr. Sorkin in those file boxes.
Cool.
Cool.
I mean, what was Hammond thinking? The man continually ignored the warnings of his own scientists over marketing people, shareholders, everyone. A disaster like this was inevitable. But you're angry and scared, and you've got to be exhausted. What's so important to you to go through?
I hate to interrupt, ma'am, but I really think we need to be going.
I'm afraid I can't, Mr. Yoder. Someone needs to tend to the dinosaurs during this disaster.
I'm sorry, Dr. Sorkin, but InGen wants all survivors back on the mainland as soon as possible. No exceptions.
Why can't it wait?
Please, ma'am, if we don't get you back, I'm gonna get in a lot of trouble. I'll probably lose my job.
Well, I don't wish that on anyone, Mr. Yoder, but I'm afraid it can't be helped. I can't abandon these dinosaurs just so you have a job.
You're in danger.
Is there anything I can say to convince you to come with us?
If there is, you haven't said it yet.
Right.
Jeg giver pizza.
So that girl is your daughter?
Yeah, my youngest,
Nej.
Jess, 14. Hard to believe.
Hey, you know who our prisoner is? Because no one else seems to.
Well, I've never seen her on the island before. I don't recognize her as someone who works for InGen. But I don't know everyone, so it's possible.
You know, Doc, I saw some bites like that on one of my men back at the visitor center.
Mr.
Call me Billy.
Mr. Yoder, would you
Mr.
please
Billy?
tend to the InGen files like we discussed?
Yes, ma'am. Hey, Doc, you got a pharmacy inside? It's gonna be a long flight back if we don't get this prisoner either elated or sedated.
She seems harmless enough now, and she's adequately secured. Are you afraid she's gonna beat you up?
Well, I do have a history of women wanting to get their hands on me.
What the fuck? Ja, okay, men så går vi tilbage. I har ingen anelse om, hvorfor vi ikke bare skrider. Men okay.
So, what'd you find out?
Looks like Dr. Sorkin wanted to turn this place into a dinosaur preserve instead of an amusement park.
And InGen didn't go for it, huh?
Why would they? There's no money in that.
So Dr. Sorkin has a weakness for preserving wildlife. Good to know. Oh, that's a lot of rejected dino preserve proposals.
Yep.
I gotta hand it to the lady. She don't give up easy.
Så hvem er sulten? I don't know.
If you want to tag along with us, that's cool. Just
What the fuck?
give Oscar his space. Doesn't do very good with kids. Or adults. Or animals. Come to think of it, doesn't do very good with anybody. Just stay out of his way.
Jeg kan godt lide, hvordan hun sådan blev vendt om. Begyndte at pille ved det der, wow, no. Det er i hvert fald fyldt med glitcher, skal jeg lige love for.
Hey, Oscar. Was there any dirt on Dr. Sorkin in the mission briefing? If I'm gonna have to use the old Yoder charm, I'll need some intel.
Big-time protester in the 70s. Lots of animal rights.
Hun er hippie.
Handful of arrests for it. All of her InGen-related history is classified. Said to expect her to be a pain in the ass.
It said that?
Between the lines.
Med småt.
So, Sorkin.
Hippie type. Got arrested a bunch protesting for animal rights.
So, Sorkin.
Hippie type. Got arrested a bunch protesting for
Okay,
animal
nu
rights.
gentager vi bare os selv.
How the hell does Dr. Sorkin think we're gonna load all this crap into the chopper?
Don't know, but you better do it if you want to get on a good side.
Okay. Well, thanks. You've been a great help.
Nu har vi ikke rigtig noget tilbage, jo. Så går jeg tilbage og forsøger at charme mig ind på hende.
Hammond was no real scientist, but someone should have seen this coming. Would you mind if I took a look at your wound?
Dr. Sorkin,
As I told you, I'm staying behind to watch after the animals.
I'm sorry, but we really need to get you out of here.
Why?
History.
Someone needs to speak to the board about protecting these dinosaurs. You believe in animal rights, don't you? Wouldn't you put your neck on the line for them?
Huh. You have a point. But as long as John Hammond is in charge, the animals are gonna need me here to ensure that they're treated with respect.
Wouldn't this place be better off as some kind of dinosaur preserve? I mean, it's kind of stupid to treat these creatures like they're in some kind of circus, right?
Well, obviously that's true. But as long as John Hammond is in charge, the
Fucking
animals
John
are gonna
Hammond.
need me here to ensure that they're treated with respect.
Jeg stod bare videre på John Hammonds pik.
Listen, Hammond really made a mess of this place. You have no idea. There's no hiding his incompetence after this disaster.
You're absolutely right, Mr. Yoder. But none of this matters if the board of directors...
I'm not supposed to say this, but I heard the board is going to hold an emergency meeting about, you know, new leadership. If you were there, you could act as a witness to the events that took place here. They'd have to listen to you.
That's true. I hate to admit it, Mr. Yoder. But perhaps you're right.
And our orders also mention an assistant?
David. Yes. I'm afraid David won't be coming back with us. He told him to stay away from the quarantine
Dr.
tents.
Sorkin, I'm so sorry.
Thank you. Now, before we go, I have some work in the lab that must be completed first. Dr. Harding, perhaps you and your daughter would like to assist me. I've been working on a cure for one of our dinosaurs' nastier genetic disorders.
Oh? Which one?
It's dietary. Right up your alley.
Fedt.
Dr. Harding, we've done it.
And what exactly have we done?
Reverse the lysine contingency, of course.
Wait, what?
That?
Det er ikke en, som er
InGen,
det, der sker lige nu.
Henry Wu, added a gene to the dinosaurs that makes them dependent on supplements of an amino acid called lysine. Without their weekly doses, they'll all die
You
off.
cannot give that to the dinosaurs. They need to be contained. If any of them get off the island...
Okay, listen. I've been working with the Parasaur's behavioral program for months now. If I go back to the mainland to fight for this place, they'll all be dead before I can get back, along with all of my research.
Parasaurs?
Parasaurolophus. They're herbivores, generally safe.
Let me give the solution to them, to see if it even works.
How many are we talking about?
Why don't you come out with me? See how much progress we've made with them.
Can we, Dad?
Fine. We'll go.
Cool.
Der er utrolig meget snak i det her lige nu. Det er virkelig svært at følge med. Alle de forskellige ting.